Were you a student athlete?
Yes, sir.
What sport did you play?
Basketball, baseball.
What's your fondest memory about being a student athlete?
Just the camaraderie, getting to know people from different regions, different areas, and different walks in life, building bonds with individuals and friends over the way.
What's something you don't miss about being a student athlete?
The headache, the pressure that comes when you're young and you're impressionable. You can easily get discouraged in situations, and just navigating and being strong-minded enough to get through things.
Yeah, okay, so we understand how important hard work is, but aside from hard work, what type of advice would you give individuals who want to get better at the sport?
Have a plan in place. Sports is undoubtedly an avenue to get through a lot in life, but have a plan in place in general and don't get consumed just in sports.
Okay. Listen, I don't know if you know this or not, but some student athletes face mental health issues trying to figure out who they are beyond the sport they play. What type of advice would you give student athletes really searching for who they are beyond the sport they play?
Some of the environments that young black men come in, we're not taught to be able to vent or find avenues to express ourselves. We internalize a lot of things. So just being able to find a safe space, whether it be therapy, whether it be a close friend, family, just be able to vent, in other words.
Yeah. Listen, we don't do any regrets, but if you had any redos you can have over again for your student athlete experience, it may give you a different outcome. What would it be and why?
I wish I would have not been as impressionable. There was a lot of things that I could have been more independent on and did my own due diligence with. I would say to any individual student athlete, find your own path and be a leader, and just do your best to navigate as much as you can.
Gotcha. Last two questions. So, what are some potholes that maybe you fell into while being a student athlete, and how would you advise these current student athletes to avoid it moving forward?
As we all know, you go through the recruiting process, you deal with individuals that don't have your best interests. And when you're young, you can be impressionable. So like I say, having a core around you, whether it be family, whether it be advisors, anything of that nature, take advantage of resources so you won't be as impressionable.
And my last question is, listen, it's inevitable for all of us to stop playing, whether we make it pro or not, D1 or not. Talk to us about how you navigated having to finally take that jersey off for the final time, and how you were able to figure out what to do next, and how would you advise these current student athletes that they're getting up to the end of their eligibility not knowing what to do next?
Man, do your due diligence. Start making plans as to what other ventures you can have. Like we know, not everyone is going to go pro, not everyone is going to go to the next level. So in the process, while you have the resources, put a plan in place. I would say financial literacy as much as you can. Do your own due diligence, do your own research, and find avenues and streams of income.
Gotcha. Thank you.